Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a detailed review of a ute that's been making some serious waves in the Aussie off-road and utility market, the Mazda BT-50 XTM. Whether you're into camping, hauling gear, or just want a rugged vehicle that doesn't skimp on comfort, this one's worth a closer look. Let's kick things off with what you first notice, the exterior. The BT-50 XTM builds on the tough, aggressive styling of the standard BT-50, but adds a layer of adventure-ready flair. At the front, you've got a bold black grille with darkened Mazda badging that immediately separates it from the rest of the BT-50 lineup. The integrated LED headlights look sharp and modern, offering excellent visibility at night while also adding a sleek edge to the overall look. Mazda has partnered with ARB for this XTM edition, so you'll notice some purposeful, off-road ready accessories straight from the factory. There's a black steel bull bar, side steps, a snorkel, and even recovery points, not just cosmetic upgrades but gear that adds real off-road capability. The black sports bar and roof platform also give it that proper overlanding look, and it's ready for awnings, rooftop tents, or whatever adventure gear you want to throw on top. The 18-inch alloy wheels are wrapped in all-terrain tires, which aren't just for show. They're more than capable on loose gravel, sand, or even muddy terrain. The ride height has been lifted slightly, giving you more ground clearance than the standard BT-50. Overall, it's a tough, purposeful, and aggressive look that's sure to appeal to anyone who wants more than just a basic ute. Inside the BT-50 XTM, you'll find a solid mix of utility and comfort. The cabin feels spacious and well-appointed, with a dark trim theme and leather-accented seats that are both durable and supportive. While the interior doesn't scream luxury, it's definitely well-equipped for long drives or daily use. The front seats are heated, and the driver's seat has power adjustment, a nice touch when you're swapping between city errands and long weekend escapes. The dash layout is functional and easy to navigate. You get a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus integrated sat-nav and DAB+ digital radio. The screen is responsive and the interface is relatively clean, although it's not as flashy as some rivals. Still, it gets the job done with no complaints. Storage options are generous: cup holders, door bins, a decent center console, and glove box. And if you're using this vehicle for work during the week and fun on the weekends, the rear seat area offers plenty of space for passengers or gear. Plus, there's under-seat storage and a rear power socket for added practicality. Under the hood, the BT-50 XTM packs the familiar 3.0-liter turbo diesel 4-cylinder engine that produces 140 kilowatts of power and 450 Nm of torque. It's paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission and a selectable 4x4 system with low range and a rear diff lock. Now, this isn't the most powerful engine in the segment, but it's reliable, smooth, and gets the job done, whether you're towing a trailer, climbing a rocky trail, or cruising on the highway. Off-road performance is one of the biggest highlights here. Thanks to the factory-fitted ARB upgrades, the XTM handles rough terrain better than most stock utes. The snorkel improves water wading depth, the bull bar protects vital components, and the recovery points add peace of mind when you're far from the beaten track. And with a 3,500 kilogram brake towing capacity, this ute is no slouch when it comes to heavy-duty tasks. On road, the BT-50 XTM feels refined. The suspension soaks up bumps well, and the cabin remains relatively quiet, even at highway speeds. The steering is light enough for urban driving but still offers enough feedback on the open road. It may not be as dynamically sharp as something like the Ford Ranger, but it's comfortable, capable, and confidence-inspiring, especially when loaded up or towing. Now let's talk pricing. The Mazda BT-50 XTM is positioned at the top end of the BT-50 lineup. At the time of this review, you're looking at around $73,000 drive away in Australia. Now, that might sound steep, but consider what you're getting: a heavily accessorized, off-road ready ute with factory-backed gear from ARB, all covered under Mazda's 5-year warranty. If you were to spec all this gear separately on a standard BT-50 or another ute, you'd likely spend more, and you wouldn't get that seamless integration and warranty coverage. So, who's the BT-50 XTM for? It's perfect for someone who wants to skip the DIY aftermarket route and buy a ute that's ready for adventure on day one. It's not the cheapest option, but it's one of the most complete out-of-the-box solutions for off-roaders and tourers. In summary, the Mazda BT-50 XTM nails the balance between rugged looks, functional upgrades, and on-road comfort. It's not just a dressed-up BT-50, it's a serious contender for anyone looking at dual-cab utes that can truly do it all. Whether you're heading into the bush or just want a mean-looking daily driver with proper off-road cred, this Mazda deserves a closer look. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss future reviews. Got questions about the BT-50 XTM or want to see it compared with other utes? Drop a comment below, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version for TikTok or Instagram Reels, or if you'd like to add a voiceover style to match your usual tone.